What's poppin', everyone? This is your boy Desi King, and today I want to talk about something that I came across on the internet in regards to the world famous, popular, infamous Bitcoin. And what's interesting about this article is that it states that a secret code was discovered somehow in Bitcoin's code. Uh, so, what does this code mean? Is it important? Why should you care? We're going to discuss all that today in this Keen Talk moment. Before we get started, again, I want to say thanks for watching. This is your boy Des the King. I love God, I love family, I love BJJ, and most of all, I love to motivate my brothers and sisters to improve on themselves daily, mentally, physically, and emotionally to improve. So if you're into all that, please consider smashing that like button, and please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. So without further ado, let's move on. Okay, so as you can see on the screen here, there was a secret message that was found in one of Bitcoin's blocks. Now, if you don't know what a block is sort of like a ledger or something that keeps track of all the transactions that's made on this chain. So just like Google was built on the internet, Bitcoin was built on top of the blockchain, and each block keeps a track of every single transaction that happens on that chain. So on this particular block, which happens to be numbered block 666,666, apparently had some sort of secret message referencing one of the scriptures located in the Bible. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. Don't know why that's there or why anyone will put that there, but I do know that codes and coding is its own language, and coders like to throw little nuggets in their codings when they're coding their code. So yeah, on the surface doesn't seem like much, but it is strange that this particular verse that I'm about to read is the verse that's in this block that's numbered, 666, the mark of the beast. So let's check out and see what the verse says. Okay, so as you can see on the screen here, the block was apparently found by this person named MZ. Don't know if they are a miner, a Bitcoin miner, or anything like that. But apparently they found the message, and the message comes from Romans chapter 12, verse 21, and it reads, "Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." So it's sort of like a message of hope embedded in the number 666, which I find kind of ironic because 666, to me, 666 is just a number, and I am a Christian, I am a believer, but the notion that people are just scared of the number itself is silly to me because it's just a number, and the number represents he's supposed to represent future antichrist figure, and his name is going to equal up to that number 666. Now, one thing I don't understand is how they were able to translate all this to get the Bible verse, because all I'm seeing is a bunch of numbers, and I don't understand how that translates to that. So if you know how that translates to the Bible verse we got, comment that below, and fill me in on that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we don't know if that's really I don't know if that's really what that says. I mean, it probably is, but I don't know if that really says that. But if it does, I do find it interesting. Again, because of the 666 parallel, which is supposed to represent, basically the devil on earth, the Antichrist, his number, or the number to his name. But the verse is about hope, and I find it kind of strange and interesting at the same time because, for what I've read, Bitcoin is supposed to be financial hope for the underprivileged people who are being oppressed by the central banks and the governments inflating the money supply all the time. And it's hope. Bitcoin is hope for those individuals who are trying to preserve their wealth and trying to also at the same time build wealth and pass that down. So the whole idea of Bitcoin is hope. And to add this verse in there or somehow implement that in the code, I find that fascinating. I don't know if we'll never know who put it in there, more than likely, but I do like the connection there of Jesus Christ being the hope of the world and Bitcoin, I guess, being the hope of the financially poor in the financial world. I'm not saying that Bitcoin is a savior up there with Jesus Christ. No way am I even trying to imply that, but it is cool to me that they both have a hope narrative wrapped around them. Now, you may ask, why does this matter? And frankly, in my opinion, it doesn't matter. It's just some random code that was in place in the code. So, as far as it having anything to do with prophecy or the end of the world, the Antichrist, any of those things, I don't think it really matters, especially to someone who's not a believer. But it is a reminder to I this verse could apply to people who believe and people who don't believe, as far as overcoming evil with good. We all would like that idea of overcoming evil with good. And no matter what you believe in, I believe that we at a certain level can all appreciate that. So yeah, it doesn't really mean anything in my opinion. Maybe it does to you. If it does to you, please comment below what you think about this. But we bottom line, we all need to overcome evil with good instead of returning evil with evil. I think that's a good strategy. I know sometimes you reap what you sow, and violence begets violence, but good can beget good, and good can also overcome evil. And in most of all situations. So I do think it's a great reminder that we should have hope in everything in life and with each other, with our neighbors. And as far as Bitcoin goes and cryptocurrency goes, yes, there is an inflated money supply and all that going on, but at the end of the day, money can only get you so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, money is great. We all need it, and I'm not trying to belittle you investing, because I invest. Everyone should invest, but we shouldn't put all our hope into something like that, into money or into anything that is material. We all should pray. We all should come together, and we all should consult each other, help each other, and build each other up. Talk to God, talk to your family, talk to everyone, and of course, look for ways to preserve the money that you've made, make investments, give, save, do all those things. But we all should always have hope that this world can be better, and that we can treat each other better and do the right things, and continue to help each other. So, what do you guys think? Is this prophecy? Is this something that we should think about? How many other messages are they putting in these blockchain codes? Let me know in the comments below. And this is your boy Daz the King, and this is a King Talk moment. So let me know what you think about this. Comment. I love your feedback. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Follow me on IG. And don't miss King Talk TV, which will be on IG Live every Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So y'all check that out. And be good. Be blessed. Peace.